Hey, everybody. Let's go ahead and get started with the messages from our spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. What do we got here? First card out, we got adjustments are required. What is it that needs adjusting in your life right now? Is it a mindset? Is it a situation? Is it a relationship? Like, what is it? We've got show the world the real you. Okay, some adjustments. Authenticity is what I'm getting. Needing to. Okay, and look at this, you guys. Believe in the impossible. What do we got at the bottom of the deck? Don't let your past hold you back. Do not let your past hold you back. Maybe that's the adjustments that need to be made. Maybe there are things that are tying you down, that are keeping you stuck. And those are the adjustments that need to be made in order for you to be taking this new approach to your life. I feel like this is about, we think about Aquarius and it rules the World Wide Web. Does this have something to do with the way that you're marketing yourself? You need to adjust that. The way that you've done things in the past isn't going to be helpful to you anymore. And so this is about doing things in new ways that you never thought possible. And you're like, oh my God, this could never happen to me. Oh, but it can. We do have Pluto now in Aquarius. It will continue its final stay up until 2044. So this is about the way that we're marketing ourselves. This is about really showing authenticity, allowing others to see our vulnerable side. This is about utilizing the wisdom of what you have learned from the past, but taking that with you and integrating that and turning that into something different for yourself in the future. So I think that you can't do things in old ways and expect new, outcomes, right? That's like the definition of insanity. So it's like, if you're willing to take yourself to new levels, then the universe is going to provide, even the community. It's going to provide everything that you need. Yeah, what did I just say? It's going to provide you the community, and we have soulmates here, and it's sitting right underneath the show the world the real you. Adjustments are required. It says round and round. What is it that you've been going round and round about? Those are the things that need to be adjusted. Maybe old doors closing, new doors opening, but also I see that it's like a cycle of expansion, right? It's like you start off small and all of a sudden you're getting bigger and bigger and bigger, right? And I said that I feel like there's going to be a community of people who are going to help you along the way, that are also going to see you for who you truly are and not the watered down version of yourself that you have made in order to fit in. What do we have for the near future, Spirit? We've got take a nap. Believe in the impossible. You're fine. Take a nap. Relax. Bottom of the deck, we've got truth be told. Truth be told is clarifying. Don't let the past hold you back. You understand the truth of the past. You understand that, certain things had to happen in order to get you to this place. But don't worry about those things. Like, stop going round and round in your head about how maybe something didn't work out or people weren't who they said they were or whatever. The mask came off, okay? The mask came off. But again, now that the mask came off, there's new windows of opportunity that are opening for you. And this is about you using that inner wisdom, okay? And no longer like seeing things for what you want them to be or dumbing yourself down to fit in with a world that isn't you. That's what this is saying. It's like expand yourself, And in the meantime, I feel like you can take a rest knowing that you are protected. What else do we have here, Spirit? Oh my gosh, the Strength card just popped out of this other deck when I went to reach for this one. So this is about, honing in on that inner strength. What else do we have here, Spirit? What else do we have for the collective? What other messages do they need to hear about this? What other message? We've got the Nine of Swords, but it showed up in the reverse. And usually it says unfounded fear, focusing on worst case scenarios, allowing worry to grow out of proportion to the problem. And that's where the adjustments needed to come, is like not staying up late in your bed, worrying about how everything's falling apart, and going around in circles with, people, or going around in circles with yourself going, oh, there's nobody out there for me, or nobody's going to understand my vision. We do have the Eight of Cups, somebody here trying to walk back into your life. And in the upright, it says a desire for more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life choices. I feel like there's going to be people who don't want you to move on, but we have the Eight of Autumn. Or somebody could be coming back to talk to you about something too. Oh my God. And we have the Ace of Summer. I love this as the overall energy. So the Ace of Summer says, open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship, or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies. The Ace of Cups, truth be told, does something make you happy anymore? And I feel like, because it's something in your past, it's like you could still have love for a situation, but that doesn't mean that it's for you, okay? And that's where the adjustments need to come in. Listen, if something was for you, the universe wouldn't be taking it out of your life, And so, but in order for us to expand, the universe kind of has to light a fire under our asses in order to get us to move. And that's what I'm seeing. Even though I don't have any fire cards here, I am seeing where it's like, okay, for instance, you can love a person. Say you're in a romantic relationship and you can love them, but you realize they don't tell the truth, okay? Because we have the truth be told, or you've heard a truth about them, or whatever. But you choose to stay regardless of all of that. Eventually you're going to have to make a different choice, because it no longer fits in who you are. Same thing with a job, right? So it's saying now the truth, you can still love them, but you can love them from afar. And that's what this is talking about. And I feel like, for some of you, you've gone round and round about a certain topic or a certain scenario, and you're realizing God, I love you, but I can't hide the truth from myself anymore. And I'm going to have to make adjustments in my life to be able to acquire the things that are truly meant for me. It's almost like feeling safe enough to take off your armor, but also, and because we see that here, she's naked, right? She's naked, she's vulnerable. So this is about getting to be in places where you're allowed to feel vulnerable, where you can be raw. I feel like there are new soulmates that are coming in, because we have the soulmate sitting underneath the Show the World the Real You, which is the Aquarian card. And we have to walk away from old soulmates in order to bring in new ones that are going to help evolve us into these new areas that we need to work on. And it says also with the Eight of Pentacles, do more research before proceeding, education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships, excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. You're going to be able to rest well knowing that financially you're going to be okay. So if this is about a job, if this is about a relationship, if this is about coming into new communities with new people who are going to help you with your vision, you're going to have to do old things in new ways. You can't, the old will not work anymore in this new life. If this is career, Spirit, show me career. You got the tree here. It says financial growth, coming to fruition, abundance. This is about stability, long-term success, but this is also about maybe you're branching off into something new, and maybe that's where the adjustments are required. Okay. When it comes to your finances, we've got chess. This is a game of strategy. This is about being strategic when it comes to your work. We've got frame here. This is about being self-employed for a lot of you. And then we have the anchor here. So you will be financially sound. We have the tree here if you're doing what you love. If you're doing what you love. You got to do what you love. And work with the people that you love, working in an environment where everybody is heard, and it's not just you're to be seen and not heard, get your work done and keep your mouth shut. You're no longer allowed to, say anything. That's the old ways of doing things. With Pluto and Capricorn, we don't trust in the old structures anymore. We don't trust in the old structure of how they told us businesses are supposed to be ran from 9 to 5, and you have to be in a, cubicle and 4 walls. We're proving proving to ourselves that we can do different things and collaborate with other people and actually expand our businesses in different ways than we never thought possible, you know? So for a lot of you, I feel like this is, again, where it talks about adjustments are required, and we have the game of strategy here, such as life. We have to be very strategic as to the way that we maneuver through life, through relationships, through family, through, our careers, through everything in life. And if it's not bringing you love, if it's not bringing us the emotion, which is the ace of cups, and the heart here is both the overall energies, you have to be honest with yourself. No more going round and round in circles with people who it's like, it's time to put those to rest. It's time to put that to bed. I'm going to leave that there. Love you guys all so much. Take care.